Channel
Grunau
switched.
Baby only, so we have 17 glide radio at 60 kilometers per hour. We have some ridge relief, but yeah. By the way, we have a penalty zone in the start area that is at the altitude of the start. So not so good.
Hi, Ethan. Ciao, Nicola.
Oh, hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim. Like I was telling Nicola, this is like no PDA day, so I switched to like flat screen. So I had to like do a lot of different settings and like print out a lot of maps because I kind of found out about it about the maybe 20 minutes before. There was no PDA, so I had to really quickly do a lot of things to get things going.
Yeah, let's see.
Hello.
Hi, Timo.
Hi.
Hi, Timo.
Today I'm gonna take the SG38. No thermos, but we have ridge lift. Yeah. The second turn pile looks a bit on downwind. That's gonna be an interesting task. I expect a lot of outlandings today.
User entered your channel.
Good morning.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Any advice on CG? I haven't really messed with it on this one.
Yeah, I think I'll put it a little bit forward. 3, maybe.
Wait, so you're saying you're putting it to nose heavy, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the ASK-21? Just
Nope.
normal?
Baby only.
If you take ASK21, you can't win.
The task is meant for the baby only.
Oh, you have to use the baby only?
Yeah.
Well, the task description says the baby only. I mean, the program won't keep you from doing it, but most gliders back is better, but on some of the weirder ones, forward be better.
I'm gonna stay with you till like the whole time. I don't minimally know where I have to go.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so back a couple of centimeters.
Yeah, Tim was saying forward.
So the one that made the task had a really good idea of not allowing PDA. So task is Grunau Baby only. If you take any glider that has PDA, you don't have it anyway.
So how many centimeters forward do you guys suggest?
I think it was 3.
Are you kidding me? No, the time. Are you just kidding me?
What are you? What?
And it says no water, but like I can hit the 6 ballast. Does that do anything?
Fixed ballast is fine. Yeah, that just puts like. I assume that means your pilot's carrying a extra heavy coat or something. It's just a tiny difference.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Oscar, this is right up your alley.
It's a water bottle.
Yeah, I might get thirsty on the way.
Didn't use the bathroom before flying. Yeah, there's a penalty zone on top of the start area to enforce it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm glad they did this with the task helpers on. That'll actually help. I didn't even plan this. I hadn't checked. So I'm like, oh.
Well, I managed to check just before the thing, so I got rid of, I have to. I can't do it in VR because there's no maps or anything. So I got out of VR and like printed out some maps, kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do a flat screen. So this will be interesting to see if I actually can do it flat screen. I think I've flown flat screen before, but that's such a long time ago.
Oh, it's not showing the line between the waypoints. Or am I just not seeing it?
I don't have a good feeling for this task. I mean, it's even dark. Ugh.
Is it purposely dark?
It's like it's 4. I don't know if it's 4 o'clock in the evening or 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock.
If it's the evening, then we shouldn't fly.
This is strange not being in VR.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for this. Yeah, because the sun is to the east. Although it seems a bit 4 o'clock in the morning seems a bit early for the sunrise, but
Yeah. A couple people didn't get the word, but a couple people are taking the Atlantic.
well, they didn't look at the. It's easy to miss if you don't pay attention to the task description.
User entered your channel.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Yeah.
Chris.
Hello,
Hi,
Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah,
Can anybody-
I don't have a good feeling for this task.
Was it Chris?
Can anybody help me? I have not checked the weather. Is this a wave task? A wind
It's just
task?
pure ridge. No thermals, no waves.
It's pure ridge. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, that should be easy.
The wind's blowing straight out of the south. I think. Okay, that's what it was.
Thank you.
175.
Well,
Details.
it's like that
User joined your
PL7
channel.
doesn't want to win today.
Where's my beeping variant?
Beep beep beep.
Ooh.
I mean, why are we even doing this?
It's just ridge. It's not that.
I don't think it's that hard.
Why are we so crazy to do this?
User disconnected from your channel.
Is this any different than if you're flying a hang glider?
Yeah.
Although I
This
guess
has
the
like,
SG,
like 6 glider right here, more than a paraglider, something like that.
User joined your channel.
next we should do an SG-38 task. Well, not everybody has it though.
If it was SG-38, it would have been like 30 kilometers.
And I got go test it up and everything, so I know exactly what the proper flap speed is and everything.
Did you just say the proper flap speed?
Yeah, I was kidding. I do actually have it up just for the airspeed warning.
Yeah.
Not that I'll likely be hitting a 150.
Oh, and we Nicola, are you the glider police?
Can you repeat?
Are you the use the correct glider police?
Yeah.
Well, everybody else does have the right. Everyone else has the right glider except for him. For PL7.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if today you haven't got the Grunau, you don't win.
Oh my god, it's like 5:30 in the morning, really? That's right.
4:30.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I was like, what? Is this the evening? That'd be even funnier.
Hi together.
Hey, what?
Hey.
Funny planes today.
Yeah. It's a funny idea. I mean, really, you know?
Oh, there you go. You have to hit J twice to get the lines. Okay. I just had it on the first level, and all I had was the turn points.
Yeah, so you don't really need a map?
So you're using the Exusor, John?
No, I didn't have. I did not have time to plan or anything. I didn't even have time to download the task. I got up a little bit late, and then had time to make coffee, and then sit down and load Condor, hook up immediately to the server, and see what this is. The only thing I checked. I checked to see what the turn point helpers were turned to, and they were turned up all the way. So I knew, okay, I'm fine.
Shouldn't be too hard to navigate.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, especially with big, giant, glowing lines in the sky.
Yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, I do have a compass on board. Okay. That's
Yeah, I guess it was, Oscar.
It's funny. Actually, there's no. They had the thermals turned down, but you don't need to do that. I don't know. Condor does actually properly simulate. If you like start a task early in the morning, the thermals will be nothing, and they'll slowly start starting up as the sun comes up.
Oh, and we got a second police. Mine, and that's my mate Alexander. That's exactly the kind of guy.
The one we talked about yesterday.
Yes.
We don't even have a canopy in these things. We're gonna freeze.
Oh, you know, these are the Southern Alps. It's nice and warm here in the summer.
Southern.
User joined your
This is
channel.
further north than where I live.
These are the Southern Alps. We are south of the main divide. Well, we're right south of the main divide. It's still considered the Southern Alps.
Good evening.
Hi, Morten.
Hi, Morgan.
I would
Hi, guys. I forgot to have a look, but is it possible to have? Is it with or without a PDA today?
It's not. It's no PDA, but turn point helpers are turned on to 20 kilometers, so you can see the turn points the entire
really?
way.
Oh, how boring is that?
Yeah. Just press J twice so you can see the penalty zone.
Skal man flyve baby?
Ja.
Okay.
Oh, there,
Det
there's
ved jeg
a
ikke.
penalty
Hvis ikke du
zone
har
too.
den, så kan du bare flyve noget andet til.
Tim,
Jamen,
there's
skal
a
man
penalty
købe-
zone too.
Er det en købeting, babyen?
Det ved jeg faktisk ikke.
Nej, den er med i.
Okay, men så er det jo ikke noget problem.
Yeah, there's a penalty zone at 17 to enforce the start altitude.
Ah, that one, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, that
But
means
User joined your channel.
does it register automatically when you are into the zones?
No, you need to take a photo with this.
Yeah, you use,
Photo of what?
you use a screenshot key. Look at your left wing pointed at the turn point on the ground.
Okay.
Long
Like
sector.
in the good old days, Morten, with an instamatic camera.
Yeah, but what about the start?
The
Yes,
same.
yeah.
Same.
The only one you don't have to do it is the finish.
Yeah. Oh.
So what so what to do in the start? So you look out at the left side and take a picture of what where
Yeah,
the stick
the
is.
pole.
Screen.
Yeah, the base of the turn point with your left wing in the screenshot.
Okay.
Do you use multiple monitors?
No, I only have one.
Okay, that's fine. If you use multiple monitors, you have to use your main monitor, I think, for it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Morten, you know how to take screenshots?
Yeah, I know that. But how does it then tell you that you have is a good start or what?
Yeah, it'll say you started.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you will get a confirmation, as you usually get it as well when you start. When you don't
Okay,
get that
perfect.
confirmation, consider the start not valid.
Okay, got it. Anyway, I hope it is morning.
It is.
Yeah.
We were,
Yeah.
We're
So
good.
Morten, when you do this, so you look over your left wing 90 degrees, and in the picture you have to see the base of the starting pylon. You know, of this what is
Yeah,
it? This
yeah.
long stick that went up in the air, the black and white one, the red and white one.
Like in the old days.
Yeah, and it's just before the start.
You know, it's hard for me to say that because I've never done this in the old days.
Well, in the old days, there was a person looking on the ground.
Oh, they were sitting there. And
That's
taking
in the
pictures.
very old days.
Yeah, and then the next step was that you took a
User
photo
joined your
of
channel.
a clock on
Yes.
the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then you use the clock in the camera.
Oh my God. So actually, you would actually have to have the photos developed before you could claim your task. Huh?
Exactly.
Interesting.
And in the real old days, they actually put people out to the turn points to see if they turn the turn point.
taking off.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Photoshop was
I can
originally
imagine
made.
that.
Photoshop was originally made so people could glider pods to edit their pictures. Sounds like a good story.
And I mean, I'm just thinking about what you said in the old days. This was probably the time before there were telephones, right? So people would actually have to travel to the place of, I don't know, to the starting place or to the place where the, oh God, what is the word? Veranstalter. You know, where the organization lived, that
The host.
the host, exactly. Yeah. Where the host is located, or they would have to send a letter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
just
yeah.
that perception gives the term just in time a completely new meaning.
Yeah.
Come on. There is one attacking the ASK-21.
Nikolai, why are you participating at all? If you're so negative about it. Take this as an experience. You know, you still need your gliding skills in order to finish this task, and everybody does this under exactly the same conditions. So there's nothing wrong about this.
You always complain about people using the wrong gliders, but yeah,
Wow.
just don't worry about it, Nicholas.
Yeah.
The baby even has air brakes. That's insane.
Well, by the way,
I have tried the
above
baby once.
getting above 17 is really easy. I'm already way above the base start.
Oh yeah.
And how was that experience, Morten?
I can hardly remember. Probably something that was more annoying to fly than a KAA, something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a very good performance.
Everybody's flying Grunau Baby.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you have 22.
mandatory.
Du hast noch 15 Sekunden.
Na toll.
Schnell?
Glaube ich nicht.
10, 9, 8. Aber es gibt doch einen Server, there is a server that starts 10 minutes later, isn't it? That's the one I used yesterday.
What's going on, Tim? We didn't perform yesterday good, so back to basics.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this is...
This is punishment, you know. We have to kind of learn a bit.
Yeah. If you fly bad, you are back to the old wooden plane.
Hey, I got to the finish before everyone else did, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm amazed I actually managed to get over that ridgeway. I did too. The final glide on the other side of that ridge was pretty. It was very, very flat. There was nothing there. There were clouds, but didn't have any lift under him. Wow, I'm already over 2,000.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Actually, ground collision is something I was thinking about. It can be kind of hard. The ground is not very well lit right now.
I don't know, it's hard to see.
It must be easy going through the hangar with this plane.
No, it's not, because you crash. You crash into the ground. I mean,
You can't pull up afterwards.
yeah.
We can
I'm
land in
saying
the
it doesn't
hangar.
have the LD. It doesn't have the LD to make it through the hangar.
No.
I'm still just trying to figure out what those windows are for on the side of the fuselage next to the instrument panel. guess they'll let light in maybe so you can see the instruments better maybe.
What is this penalty zone?
That's when you're flying without a PDA, it won't automatically enforce the start altitude. So they put a penalty zone above it so that people don't fly up too high.
Morten, if you press the J button twice, you'll be able to see the zone. It begins at 1700 meters. So don't get above.
And what's the start height?
17.
And penalty zone 17.
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good.
Here comes the wind start.
What was the wind speed?
Like 20. Kotasa is saying 23 right now.
Okay.
Are you getting data for Kotasa?
Kotasa will show you if you're not using a PDA, it just shows what the task wind was set to. So it just says 23 from the south.
Remember your goggles.
Oh man. Can somebody run to hangar and get them for me, please?
Just blink a lot. Squint.
Oh, that's a big no.
My flight stick is like really sloppy kind of stuff. I really have to like turn it to.
Oh, John, what are we doing?
Well, I've got plenty of altitude to waste playing around while waiting for the start.
Okay.
But don't try to fly this thing inverted, by the way. It barely flies right side up.
But does anybody else have like problem with the sluggish type of flight stick?
And that's how they operate. Not very responsive.
Yeah, this is not a fire plugin.
Well, that's what I'm asking, because I want to make sure it's not my flight stick and it's just the characteristics of the plane itself.
Yeah, it's the plane's a little bit on the sloppy side.
It's a bit wobbly, right?
Bit lazy side.
And it has the enormous amount of adverse yaw.
Observe the luxury leather what do you say?
Like
It's nice
padded.
leather padded, yes.
Corinthian leather.
And walnut dashboard.
Actually, at least we have the autopilot today. Yeah, I bet you they didn't have the autopilot back in these things back in the good old days.
How cool is that?
You're too young for that, Nicola.
You shouldn't have any beer, Nicola.
John, ready for a dogfight?
Where you at?
Right behind you. In your 6.
I see. Let's not actually collide. I don't have enough speed that you can try to pull a loop right now. I don't know how this thing spins.
Slowly.
I'm going to try that after the flight. What am I doing wrong here? Am I flying too far away from the ridge?
I guess it spins like a marble seat.
Yeah.
Come on, start the race.
Talking about strange flying, have you seen the video from New Zealand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Guys, there is a version out there with a flight instructor trying to explain what actually happens.
And
If you're interested.
he took it down.
Oh, you took it down.
Yeah, I guess the people where it was were asking them to take the video off because they were supposedly they're going to release their own video talking about what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I had seen the original. I'd seen the one you're talking about, the Pure Glide is the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I later on it was taken like what? Oh, because he had a nice he flipped the video over on the part where the camera flips over so you can see clip more clearly.
Yep,
Man,
exactly.
they were so close to the ground. Those trees.
To get bird.
It's just unreal.
John, I'm trying a loop.
Okay.
What's your altitude, guys?
Over 2,000.
Hmm.
Okay, we're right in the hitting someone. Let's see. Where's the?
Our winch driver is gone on a break.
Oh, is the winch launching stopped? Is there someone? She might go on autopilot and look down there and see what's going
Hello,
on.
Chris.
Hey.
Stephen, I'm right behind you.
Okay. Don't shoot me down. I have a wife and kids.
Be careful, Chris. Be careful, Stephen. I'm not even 100 meters far from you.
Well, I can't see if you're behind. If you're behind me, Nicola, you're responsible because like the rear axis in America.
Yeah, but now be careful. I'm not going like straight down.
Yeah, you can use the pitot tube as a P-gun.
Exactly.
I'm about to turn left, Nicola, so watch out.
Oh, when are we gonna start? I'm getting really bored.
22 Alpha. It's like doing loop-de-loops.
Yes.
What's the maximum speed of the Baby?
150.
Timo is
Okay,
about
thank
to
you.
find out.
The question is if it is actually possible to fly with maximum speed.
No, it'll go up to there.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it.
Actually, I'm gonna try to stall now. I've got spin. I'm high enough that it shouldn't be an issue.
No, spin doesn't work.
Yeah, I just tried to spin it and it just.
Oh, it works? Fuck.
Timo, what are you doing?
Spinning.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got a spin too.
Try the jump. You're also doing some stuff.
Oh, be careful, Nicola.
Oh, I can see it in right?
You want a real challenge? Turn off the glider overlay thing.
Yeah, that makes sense, Timo. Okay, Timo, I'm 100 meters behind you.
Man, it's so hard to climb in this thing. It's so easy to lose the altitude.
It's getting kind of cold up here. John, are you feeling some cold?
No, not really.
No, this is a nice summer morning.
I feel some cold.
Are there still people on the ground?
Especially on the face.
I think a couple more.
Oh, okay. Because at this point, I'd be thinking, oh, is the computer or the simulation stuck?
Looks like there's only one left on the ground.
Yeah, 2 minutes and we can start.
You didn't start because there are people left on the ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
We must work formation.
Yeah, we have spectators on the runway. Yeah.
Sun's coming up.
Oh, we have spectators? Then let's do an air show.
Yeah, why don't you do this, Nicola?
Yeah, I mean, we
Step.
have for limit not even 160, so good. This ladder is really quick.
But Nicola, you need to perform it in the yellow acro box.
Exactly.
Sounds good. Okay, no, really, I'm really hot. I'm gonna do like Hey, Luke.
I forgot to put my gear out.
Damn.
Oh, I must have broke my gear handle off. Dang it.
Here comes the sun, dee 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 dee. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright.
Do 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 do.
But
Left penalty zone.
Yeah, hi guy.
What's the maximum?
the maximum start altitude, is that what
Yes,
you're asking?
yes.
1700.
Okay. Dann muss ich nochmal drüber.
Oh, they should have made it. Yeah.
In which distance can you take the picture? Can you take the picture from?
I think within the purple zone.
Yeah, you have to be in start sector.
I think
Oh,
that
did you-
is acrobatics. My blood is gonna need some a control to be checked. Maintenance. Oh, because it's beeping for a 140 speed.
I just realized I don't know which of these is a start turn point. There's so many piled up right next to each other.
If you go to Acrobox, then you'll see it.
Do you have the penalty zone in sight, John?
Yeah. I was just, they're all overlapped. That's why I was like, there, I see it.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure I know which one's the right one. I was just a little confused for a second.
When starts the penalty zone?
17.
Oh, okay.
If you hit J twice, you'll see the penalty zone. I'm way below the start altitude, but I don't care. Good luck, Timo.
Good luck.
Thanks, you too.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
good luck, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Or maybe congrats on starting.
Not being able to do the
Yeah.
screenshot to start.
Left wing, over left wing.
Yeah, you have to point the left wing at the turn point on the base of the ground.
And that's the one that's over the airport, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't even look. No. The airport is not the. That's the finish.
If you press J twice, you'll see it says start.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks. I was too intense in trying to get down below.
Yeah, that's the trouble I was having too. Was trying to get down there, and once I got down, I'm like, wait, which one's the right one?
Wow, somebody almost took me out.
If I just put my screenshot on my keyboard, that'll do it, right?
Yes.
I hope so, because I think the last time we did this, I was in VR, and I think I might have switched the button.
Trotsky's got problems.
Why didn't I start my task? I don't know.
Why is there no lift on the side of this ridge? Jeez, I almost fell into it. I don't understand.
The start line is doesn't work.
Did you take a screenshot of the...
Frank, du musst die linke Fläche auf den Boden, so auf den Wendepunkt richten und dann einen Screenshot machen mit S.
Ach so.
Und du musst im Sektor sein.
Auch beim Abflug oder was?
Ja.
Okay. Bloß wo ist da der Sektor? Ich weiß, wo bei den Fotosektoren der Sektor ist.
Ja, die ganze Startlinie und dann halt als Radius, als Halbkreis.
I don't get this. I wonder if I'm getting like the sync bug or something. Spoilers are in.
Thanks, Guy.
There's a little bit of lift. I was just having no lift, even though I was flying parallel to the ridge. It's weird that there was nothing back there and there's tons here. And someone just hit the mountain.
And somebody's flying really close to me. I can hear him.
Ist dann der Teil südlich der Abfluglinie, den ich fotografieren muss, oder nördlich?
Genau.
Okay.
Südlich. Also muss im südlichen Sektor sein und dann die linke Fläche auf halt den Startflugplatz oder auf den Startpunkt richten und dann S
Okay. Alles klar, danke.
Und dann halt auch auf die linke Fläche gucken.
People are already turning the first turn point.
Yeah, you just around the corner.
I'm just trying to climb. I'm not even. You know what? I
climb later. Don't worry about it.
Guys,
I'm gonna go back.
what is
I'm gonna
the
restart.
standard? What is the standard button for the screenshot?
Yes.
S.
I'm restarting. That was a terrible start.
Oh, that's the sun.
Thank you, Oscar.
Congrats, Chris.
Thanks.
Congrats, Chris.
I really have no idea how fast to fly in the Baby. Congrats.
Not too fast.
Well, that's the idea. You can't fly fast.
Finally got the start.
Finally
got the start.
Very good. Congrats, Stephen.
Timo, best light. Timo, best light is at 16.
16 kph?
60.
Okay.
And I think with 80 you fly, you sink, speed 80 you sink with 2 meters, and speed 100 you sink with 4 meters. So this is definitely a task for the more conservative pilots.
Yeah, I really did not like my start, so I went back.
Congrats, Timo.
Congrats.
Sauber.
Oh, Nicola. Why did you land? Does anybody remember the wind speed?
23.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm flying 50 km/h, 23 headwind. Now I understand.
Well, guys, good luck and see you tomorrow, I think. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye-bye.
Take care.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think it's me. I'm just having terrible luck with the lift. I didn't have any problem at the beginning climbing up it. Now,
Are you
I
too
just
low?
don't. No, I'm up along the same ridge. It's just like.
Sorry, John. You're just cutting it out big time.
I'll assume you were just telling me I was cutting out because you were cutting out.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. It's completely broken up. Okay, back up to start. Let's try this again.
Yeah, congrats, Morten.
Yeah, thank you.
Correct. Correct, Tim.
Thanks.
Nice.
Jeg har ingen begreb om, hvor vi flyver. Jeg flyver bare.
Har du trykket på J 2 gange?
Ja, jeg kan godt se penalty zone og det hele, men altså det der med at komme rundt om bjergene, det er nok mere problemet.
Chris, are you making it around the hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Jacques makes it, I make it.
Well, I'm surprised I didn't get any lift of any substance. It's just kind of just keeping me aloft.
We're flying pretty much upwind, so there should be lift around the corner.
Well, I'm getting half a meter up now.
And remember, that's actual climb, not vario. Right? That's not compensated.
Yes. So when you pull on your stick, you climb very quickly.
Just keep shooting.
If I pull on my stick, I'm stalled and spin because I fly that slow.
So with all these turn helpers totally visible, I could have absolutely done this in VR.
Yeah.
Gratulerer, ne?
Ja, danke. Mal schauen. Frank, ihr habt doch ein Baby bei euch. Bist du es mal geflogen?
Nee. Also ich habe es zwar ein paar Mal angeboten bekommen, habe es aber nie geflogen. Da war meistens gutes Wetter, da wollte ich ein gescheites Flugzeug fliegen.
Oh, so nett.
Aber war.
Wahrscheinlich, ja.
Uwe, bist du schon mal Grunau Baby in echt geflogen?
No. So alt bin ich jetzt doch nicht.
Bestimmt eine coole Erfahrung.
Uwe ist noch zur Schulung geflogen.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Ja. Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Yeah, congrats.
Bin schon 4 Kilometer geflogen.
Oh man. This is the long way to the first turn point. And then even longer, no, sorry. A long way to the second turn point and then even longer to the third.
Yeah, but it's better. I saw one guy went straight left after the first turn point. I don't think he's gonna be able to cross over the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll remember, Oscar, when I get into the climb, hopefully soon.
You're not finding a lot of lift either, Shelko, are you?
No, I'm well. Since I turned the corner, I climbed 500 feet, so about 150 meters or so.
Oh, you mean the average speed, Oscar? Yeah, that's very good.
It looks a lot better higher. Timo, of course.
Nah, it's not better.
It's a stronger wind.
So at each turn point, we have to take a picture, or just the beginning?
Yes.
Each one. The only one you don't is the finish. Yeah, the important thing is if you're flying upwind, don't go too slow, otherwise you're just wasting your time just floating there.
right, made the first turn point.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats.
Oh, this looks nasty.
Yeah. Well, I'm in problems, I think.
Well, at least with this thing, you don't have to worry about a long runway. Oh, okay. PL1 is the one with the planning. Now I feel better. The team was awfully high. How are you doing that?
I gained height before the first turn point.
Okay.
Directly after the start.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Jesus, what's taking the sun so long to rise, man?
Yes.
The
Mutation.
mountains.
You're just deep in the valley, that's all. The sky's already blue.
Yeah, but you think a little bit more ambient light going.
What is fed supposed to mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Actually, it makes sense.
FETT, yeah.
This is like balancing a broomstick on your hand, you know? It's like, gotta go back and forth. Oh, it's going, oh, they go. Oh, go this way.
Oh, you're up there as well, Morton.
Yeah, why are you below me probably?
Yes.
What's your altitude, Chris?
My altitude is 1600.
Oh, 2100.
Mm.
31? Or how do I read this thing? 1350. 1350.
Okay.
I'm like
Really scared.
almost at 1600 and climbing.
It's the weird upside down altimeter, so I just have a hard time reading. Yeah, okay, somebody had a funny. Actually, kind of a funny question on the forum. We need card compasses. Congrats, Demo.
Congrats.
Ja, congrats.
Yes.
Timo.
Well done. I think I'll be landing out.
Congratulations.
Chris.
Nice.
Very
Thanks.
nice.
I'm still flying.
Very good.
That's Chris.
Congrats.
I am having a hard time. I'm not losing altitude. I'm not gaining much either. I'm at 14 now, so I've gained a whole 50 meters since I last did the 1350.
It's a problem it's a problem I'm having, John. All the way to turn point 2, I climbed like 150 meters.
Yeah.
And I guess you do get a lot of better climb when you get higher.
Not really. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Timo.
So, jetzt bin ich ganz allein. Mein Kompagnon ist abgestürzt.
Oh.
Wie schade.
Er hat mir auch wohl einen Rettungsschirm mit sich gebracht.
Ja.
Hi, Uwe.
Hi, hi. Schön hoch.
Janko, you still flying?
No, I landed out.
Oh.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, this ridge didn't work as I planned, and the ground was becoming bit higher, which I didn't account for.
Okay.
But you turned the turn point, yeah?
I passed it, yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Well, we'll see.
I'm almost at the turn point too. Oh, wait,
Congrats.
it looks like I'm almost at the turn point, but then I look at how fast I'm going, and that's not quite so right.
But it's interesting when you look at other people now, it doesn't give you any data of any kind.
Yeah. You see that, I mean, here you see how spoiled we are with our electronic devices on board.
DGT nice and high.
Yeah, he climbed at the beginning as well. At that first, he went to that ridge to the right and then climbed way up.
Smart move.
Yep.
I thought the ridge would carry me all the way to the second turn point, but it didn't happen.
So basically, we need to get down in 1,700 meters to get across the penalty zone again.
No, I don't think so. You can fly past it.
Okay.
Ich glaube, die sind ein bisschen zu groß.
Oh, I see where you guys go.
Remember, if you got 3.5, it's sink.
Yeah, you see, you can convert that altitude into a lot of distance.
Not really.
Yeah.
Hey, John, don't hit me.
TXA just crashed.
Okay, I see you're right. I was like, when you said that, I'm looking at this just wall blue text trying to figure out where to go.
just look in front.
Chris, wie stellst du dir das denn vor, die Penalty Zone zu umfliegen.
Du, ich werde sie ganz entspannt unterfliegen. Für mich, ich habe damit kein Problem.
I probably shouldn't hit a tree either. That wouldn't
Team, I
help.
think it's best to go below it.
Yeah, below your all height.
At least you can go on the left side.
Just imagine the luxury it must be to have enough altitude to have to make that choice.
I need oxygen.
Breathe.
Or thermal underwear.
Or you just eat the penalty points. I mean, just suck it up. Can't be so much.
Yeah, it'll probably be like a few thousand if you fly through the whole thing.
Yeah, 1,000 is good.
Hi, Chris.
Hey. Oh, you're nice and high already. I was 200 meters lower when I went that way.
Also, an important thing is also I think the controls on this thing are particularly draggy, so the less you can get by with turning, the better you are.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim. Bye, Tim.
I almost wonder if it's buried.
Hi, Bo.
Hi.
Sorry, John, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm kind of wondering if just using the rudder to correct for a small amount of roll is actually less drag than using the ailerons in this thing.
Yeah. I think it's not such a bad idea to fly autopilot.
To me, that's cheating. Only time I do if I have to walk away to go to the bathroom.
That's cheating as well. I mean, going to the bathroom when you're flying a glider.
Hey, that's why it's called the peaky. That's why it's on the peaky. Yay, lift. 3 meters per second.
Where?
Just before the turn
Pull,
point.
pull the stick and you have 5 meters per second immediately.
Nah, it's okay.
So, Timo, you're flying past it?
Don't know yet.
I just realized my plane has hot pink wing struts. That seems to clash with the orange and yellow paint I went with, I guess. Okay.
It's funny when these babies here fly past you. It's like slow motion.
Well, just look at the scoreboard when you have a chance to see the speeds.
Yeah. Woo woo! I'm back at starting altitude for the first time in this race.
Oh, I
Actually-
can smell the manure here.
I'm at the turn point. I'm up to 19.
What? How'd you do that?
But I just slow. During this leg, I was flying about 55 the entire way.
No, but I mean, I understand it's really that climb or that lift is a bit better as you get higher.
Yeah,
Nice
but I
job.
did too.
Yeah, I just went slow because it was partially downwind too. Thanks. Yeah, I just slowed down the climb during that whole leg.
Yeah, I'm at 19.2, and the most I've ever been able to get is like 75. Mostly around 60.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody doing better than 80?
Oh, well, no, I'm not trying to fly that. I'm still trying to climb. So, wait, how'd you rip your wing off? Was this tire slowly rolling on the ground? I see.
Oh yeah, look, somebody took my wing off.
Oh, somebody hit you?
No, I don't know where wing. I was spectating the others. I don't know what happened to glider. It must be the farm owner came in and was pissed because I landed his paddock.
Tillykke, Bo.
Ja, tillykke, Bo.
Congrats.
Ja, congrats.
Actually, I'm going into the wind right now, so I'm gonna go faster. Take you around this corner.
Er der kun det sidste vendepunkt efter træerne, så? Eller?
Ja, træerne, og så tilbage til start.
Oh, you have custom job on your struts. They are purple.
Congrats,
Stefan.
Congrats, Stefan.
Thank you.
Bitte nochmal, Frank.
Kilometer, wie viel du bist?
Kilometer, keine Ahnung. So jetzt kurz
27.
Aha.
Das wohl stimmen, ne?
Na gut, wenn man Tab drückt, kann man es ja gucken.
Ah, stimmt. 27, er hat recht.
War geschätzt.
Cool.
So not on the scoreboard, but I mean just flying in general. Has anybody gotten up to 80 kilometers per hour?
As you do that, you will sink with 2 to 3 meters.
Yeah, I have when I was flying into the wind in a spot without any, where there wasn't any lift. So I just wanted to, because I'm flying, I'm trying to go upwind to avoid time spent in the sink, but that's the only time I was flying that fast. Otherwise, I'm just going pretty slow, actually.
Kan det betale sig at flyve syd om kassen, må du tro?
Det tror jeg faktisk. Jeg gjorde det ikke, men Timo gjorde det.
Jeg har gjort det, eller er i gang med det. Problemet er, at man skal over noget slemt sund.
Kan man så ikke få noget lift der på tværs et eller andet sted?
Jo, der er kun på kanterne.
Ja, det er det, jeg tænker. Altså.
I actually just hit the ground.
You hit the ground?
Yeah. But I didn't crash. I mean, I just sort of temporarily stalled, bounced off the ground. You know, went downhill the mountain, got some speed. You know, and got back up.
Nice.
That's
So basically you bounced off and regained some altitude. Yeah. Nice.
Well, I was high anyway, but I was like, I hit the ground because I was high up on the mountain, trying to get high up on the mountain, and it just happened to be a bald spot on the mountain there, kind of stuff. And it just, you know, I'm like I'm flying between 60 and 40, and I guess I just hit a big thing of lift, and it just stalled me, and I just, you know, pushed the stick forward to try to, you know, get some speed to pull up, but it hit the ground before I did.
Nice.
Ja,
Træerne ligger der på den anden side af start-tingen, gør det ikke?
Jo.
Når man flyver tilbage. Man kan bare ikke se den for et stykke tid hen, sikkert.
Hvis du peger næsen lige op i himlen, så kan du se, hvilken kurs du skal flyve.
Ziemlich gibt dir recht.
Danke.
Steven, you're asking. I'm going 80 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm spectating you. Your noise has increased significantly.
Slow down a little bit for the get a little extra lift on this rig before I get into the open.
The planning is pushing crazy fast. What's the handicap of the baby? 40? 50?
Yeah.
Minus 40.
53, I guess.
Yeah, 50 something.
Oh, Jelko, you got bored?
No, everybody's going out of range.
Yeah, you have to come back and inspect there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, have a good flight. Enjoy it. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good afternoon.
All right, Oracle. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
So which way did everybody else go with the penalty zone? I'm kind of curious.
Directly through it.
You just went straight down the middle and then went under it. Yeah, I think I'll go under the left edge of it. This is running like a little velocity indicator thing on my headset display to show which way I'm going, so I can tell if I'm going to go above or below the penalty zone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going 100, and I don't think that's fast enough to get under here.
Penalty zone. Ich habe schon 350 Punkte. Alter.
Ja, die kommt zweimal.
Stimmt.
Weiß. Naja.
Oh boy.
Und nachher im Elternflug nochmal.
Der Flug brauche ich nimmer.
Kotas is not happy with me now. Uh, 138 indicated, and true air speed's like 153.
Are you flying upwind?
No, I'm trying to get. Get below the the penalty zone.
I guess your sponsors aren't happy with you as well. You chose the wrong glider.
No, I have to skim along the bottom of the penalty zone without actually going into it.
I'm going to try to go on the right edge. I know that mountain will probably have some sink there, but I think I could probably get back, going along that ridge that we did at the beginning. I'm like 2200 there.
Well, I'm free of the penalty zone.
It's actually more stable the faster you can fly.
Oh yeah.
You don't have the SG-38, do you, Steven?
The SG what?
38. That's the one. It's the wooden one with the open glider.
Probably not. No. Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No. You have to buy that one, right?
Yeah. That's a. If you want to have a plane that walls around and has. That's the worst one. It's just. The stick just gives it suggestions on what to do.
In Denmark, there's a two-seater version of this SG38. It's nearly a two-seater version. It's called 2G.
I've flown it in Arnborg.
Ah, you tried it?
Yeah, the red one.
Exactly.
Cool.
Red and grey, please.
Whatever you do, fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah, I can imagine. I've seen a video of people flying. I'm like, that's got to be a crazy experience.
That's not a video, but you can tell some. But hey, you know, if you get in trouble, easy to get out.
I mean, it's basically just a hang glider with a seat.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, one thing that annoys me is like in the U.S., the regulations for ultralights. If they don't have an engine, the maximum weight is cut way down. So the ultralights with the engine weight would make perfectly decent lightweight gliders, but without the engine, they cut it back so sharply that it's really hard to make a decent glider, an ultralight glider. I don't know why they don't leave the weight the same for everything. It's 254 kilograms, I think, is the maximum. If you have an engine, it's 254, and it's like 100 and something if you don't have an engine.
Yeah, John, I probably should have just like gone under it because it didn't really save me anything.
I went to the left edge of it. I had to fly through a little bit of sink for a short period of time, but it wasn't too much. Although now I'm having to fly straight upwind. I saw a shadow moving across my canopy. I'm like, what is that? It was my left wing. For a second, I thought somebody was right next to me. Ooh, please give me a little bit of lift. Okay, there's something up there.
Und Uwe, bist du jetzt bei 47?
45.
2 Kilometer aufgeholt. Aber ich bin auch tief. Und ich habe 500 Strafpunkte.
Ui.
Es wird schwierig aufzuholen.
Sei denn, du du landest jetzt so in 20 Kilometer außen, dann wär's. Jetzt eigentlich müsstest du außen landen.
Dankeschön, Timo.
Bitte, bitte.
Immer
Prost.
immer schön dein Wasser trinken.
Mhm.
Wow, the Blanic's really low now.
He's flying with the air brakes out all the time.
Yeah. And
5 meters per second. And that's not a stick thermal.
Nice. What altitude, John?
16.
Oh, yeah. I think I know where you are.
Yeah, right around the corner on that valley going to.
But don't get excited. These 5 meters, they won't last long.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna slow down and take advantage of it while I'm in it.
I just wonder when Tim's gonna convert all his altitude into speed.
It's impossible.
Well,
you can only convert your altitude into less.
Into a low altitude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Tim, are you in a wave?
No.
There shouldn't be any wave. The upper wind was 0.
Are you really in front of the Blahnik, Timo?
Yes.
That's funny.
Why?
Oh, because I was pretty sure that this is by far the superior plane.
Yeah, he flies with the air brakes out all the time.
He does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned that before, now I understand. I thought it was a joke.
How far away is that turn point? It hasn't gotten any closer.
I can see it.
It's on the backside of him on the mountain.
My glide computer's messed up. It just says 12350. I don't know what that means. Oh, those mountains off in the distance look promising. But they're slightly past the turn point.
Kind of reminds me of a lot of the sailing regattas I experienced or I witnessed at low wind speeds. So boats move on the water very, very slowly, and suddenly one is just a tick faster than the others, and everybody else gets nervous. It's really funny. Very low speed, very high tension, very high focus, and you have no clue why somebody else goes just a bit faster than you.
Congrats, Timo.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Timo.
Thank you.
Congratulazioni.
I'll be right back.
Wie hast du das mit der Wende gemacht, Timo?
Ich bin die weiter im Osten geflogen.
Genau, relativ weit hinten und dann halt eine Rechtskurve, ne?
Nee, links.
Links.
Und dann am Ende von der Kurve.
Ja. Needs to be your left wing, Morton.
Okay.
Well, whatever you're doing looks pretty scary.
Yeah, and I didn't take a photo. I think I have to go a little bit more into the sector.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats.
That's all right. Thank you.
Congrats, Morten.
Ja, nice.
Thank you, guys.
Tillykke.
Yeah, there's turn points that can't make you naturally turn to the right in them are a little bit of a pain because you have to your left wing zone it counts.
Yeah.
Which I don't quite understand why there's a difference.
Ja, nice.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats, Chris.
I didn't know if I was inside already, and I probably flew into it way too deep. Oh, that fun cost me like 300 meters.
Alright, Timo.
That's Tim.
Hi.
Thanks, Tim.
Nice, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats.
Madsen, hvad højde vind du i?
Jeg vendte i 1600.
Da. Der kommer vel lidt sti på den der ridge, der ligger for vendepunktet, gør der ikke det?
Og en lille smule.
Congrats.
Who crashed?
That was a good one. You said congrats.
Oh!
Oh, that was really funny.
Hi, Morton. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, John.
You're catching up, man, aren't you?
Maybe. I mean,
I sent a glance to my replenished oxygen, and suddenly I saw it was N/2 oxygen, so I'm quite happy.
Nice. Congrats, Uwe.
Ja, danke. Jetzt nur noch den Hang entlang heim.
Genau, jetzt nach Hause. 20 Kilometer. Auf allen Vieren.
Ja, nochmal muss man über das Tal springen. Das war nicht so ohne, glaube ich, oder?
Ja.
Nee, ich bin hier auch relativ knapp reingefallen.
Hi, John.
how you?
Tim, what's your altitude, if I may ask?
16.
Wow, nice. Oh, that's only 200 meters higher than I.
There's too much zinc in this glider.
Yeah.
No, it's wooden cloth, not zinc.
Hello, Chris, Tim.
Hi, Stephen.
Hey. I don't think I like your altitude.
You don't like my attitude or altitude?
Altitude.
Altitude.
I know what you said.
I can't comment on your attitude.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
Congrats, John.
Thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats, John.
But Tim was right. This is very intense flying. I mean, I keep correcting all the time here.
I think I'm flying too fast. 80.
Yeah. No, you're not.
I'm flying 80 and I think I'm flying too slow.
Yeah, I think you will win the day. Well, I think that you will win today, Timo.
John is good and Tim also.
Mm.
What average speed do you have, Timo?
66 nearly.
Oh man, SB really botched his turn there. I don't know what he did. He was above me when he turned, and now he's like way down the bottom of the valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He flew up to the actual pole. I turned at the very, very corner of the turn point. Yeah, he went. Yeah, because that's what he did, was try to turn which he's so low down there. I didn't want to get you anywhere near that ridge because of the sink.
Yeah, I'm heading towards that way too. I'm not heading towards it. I was thinking of that. Thinking of that. I said, well, maybe I'll stay to the my left of that pole.
That's what I did. I went and just I got enough to don't pass the turn point enough so that I could be sure I was going to get I had enough room to make the turn so I get my wing point right ready to make the turn point.
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Stephen.
Hello, John.
How long was the task? Was it 86?
I think it was 88.
Okay, thank you.
Også uretfærdigt, når man kommer fra den forkerte side af turnpoint der, så skal man hele vejen rundt for at få venstre vinge ind, ikke? Altså,
Yes.
Ja, det ligger virkelig skidt.
Ja, det gør det godt nok.
Specielt når man så flyver sådan en lirakasse her.
Man er jo nødt til at flyve tilbage til region, ellers kommer man jo ikke hjem.
It actually glides better than that seems. It's just that you're going so slow that it doesn't feel like it.
Værsgo.
Tillykke.
Ja.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Ja, congrats.
Congrats.
I'm racing down the finish line with 120.
Wow.
Wow.
Racing or racing? You're flying with 120.
Well,
Ja.
oh, congrats.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, Timo. Nice.
Thank you.
Congrats, Timo.
Looks like SP actually survived. I was worried he wasn't going to make it, but he did make it all the way to the valley. So he'll at least finish. Wow, he got really low.
Muss man beim Enternflug auch noch was fotografieren oder?
Ne, einfach drüber fliegen.
Nee, kannst reinfliegen.
Einfach durch. Wahrscheinlich geht der Macher davon aus, dass da genug Zuschauer sind, die bezeugen können, wann du angekommen bist, Tim.
Grassy
Congrats.
Finally.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Hi, Halil.
Well, I mean, finally, it took like 6 or 7 shots to get that thing to activate.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
What a wait between Morten and Tim.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they are just 15 meters apart, or 100.
So Morten, I pass you. Do you notice the Doppler effect in the sound?
Yeah.
No.
Be careful with the sound barrier.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
Thank you for flying, Tim.
And you too, Morten. Good luck. Or congrats, I mean.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really interesting. I caught up a lot on you to the third turn point, Morten. And then when we turned, I was probably 100 meters above you and no less than 300, 400 meters behind. And you took all that away from me again on the last leg. Quite very good.
Oh, nice, Morten. You made it through the hangar?
Yeah, I was able to land. Yeah, anyway, actually, Timo, it was like seeing a rock in front of me.
Yeah. 130. Yay!
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, congrats, Chris.
Congrats, Chris.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats, Chris.
Und was habt ihr für einen Schnitt? Mal sehen, ob ich das pack.
Oh shit,
69,2. Oh Gott.
Vielleicht 66 packe ich, keine Ahnung.
Well, now this glider is in the hangar. Just saying, Chris, I was able to fly through this hangar with DDG was in the middle of the hangar. Chris?
I thought I heard someone's phone ring.
Okay. Fair enough. I have to admit, this was the first photo task I have completed, and it was the first task with the baby.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, Ruben.
Congrats,
Yeah,
Ruben.
thanks.
Congrats.
Congrats. Yeah, this is the first time I've flown this thing too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kok, Halil, and Jeff. Merci.
Okay, guys, I will jump out. Have a nice evening.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah,
Så godt, Morten.
Yes,
Bye.
and you. Bye.
Yeah, Halil, just search for virtual soaring
From your channel.
and TeamSpeak, and you'll find the information for the TeamSpeak server and password. Virtual soaring and TeamSpeak. Google it.
Uwe, was hast du für einen Schnitt?
65,5.
Hattest du Wasser dabei?
Ja, voll. Aber 5 Minuten hinterm Timo.
Ja?
Der ist schnell, ja.
Ja, Verdi.
Oh, no.
Uwe, was hast du getan, dass ich vor dir liege? Da stimmt doch was nicht.
Boah.
What was best glide speed for this thing?
60.
No.
You look a little bit low, John?
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, a little. Oh dear.
Well, you're fast though.
Alright, bye bye, guys. Good luck, John.
Mach's gut, Timo.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll
bye
need
bye,
it.
Timo,
Bye.
and congrats.
Baba.
Congrats everyone. Tim, great flying.
Thank you.
User disconnected from your
Everybody
channel.
else as well. I find it quite interesting that I ended up pretty high in the ranking, despite the fact that I got extremely low on the second leg. But that was fun. Okay, guys. Then I may see you later.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have a nice evening, Chris.
Have a
Bye.
nice evening.
You too, Tim.
Bye.
I'm just watching John getting some ridge lift on the trees.
Oh. He wanted too much, didn't he?
Yeah, I went a little too fast.
Where are you, John?
I'm just around the corner.
Ooh.
I'm actually sinking slowly.
Oh, yeah.
There's no lift down here.
Thinking about.
Such a Germanism, really. Uh-oh. Well, you may be... Oh, watch the tree. Go to the left, left.
I'm at medium trees, so I don't... I maybe...
So your plane is tree-proof?
Oh, no, I still have trees. I'm just... Nope, I ain't gonna make it.
Oh, no, John.
So close.
Yeah, so
I'm
close.
sure you survived that. That's too bad. Sorry, John.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
Glad for you, John.
Well, okay. I wish everyone a good rest of, well, all those that are still on the way, a good rest of the flight.
Thanks a lot.
And
Thank you.
Have a good evening, everyone.
Yes,
Thanks.
yep, thanks.
Have a good evening.
You too, Chris.
Wie bitte? Sorry.
I said you too. Have a nice evening.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Your task yesterday was really cool.
Thanks.
This is one of those that I want to save and maybe fly with a bunch of other friends again later on. It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Good evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good
User
evening.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I just got down that low and it was just wasn't any lift. It was at best breaking even and mostly just slowly sinking.
Oh, I wonder if Juliet Papachia is going to make it.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
His eyes looks like they are popping out of his head.
Yeah,
if you zoom in.
Let me see.
He's not even blinking. Very concentrated.
Wait, on my end, his head's actually transparent.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. He's a ghost. No, I think it has something with the transparency of the canopy, maybe? Or the small portholes. Something is not right. But if you look at your own pilot, it's not a problem.
Ist der Rumfang?
Bitte? Ja, ja.
Und?
I think
67,3.
Well, I think he's gonna make it.
Oh.
Oh no, if he doesn't.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Oh man.
Aber ich bin vorm Abflug mal 300 Punkte in dem in der Penalty Zone rumgeflogen. War ein bisschen blöd.
Ja, indeed.
No.
Ich hab nicht gewusst, dass es sowas gibt.
Any rage quit. Thing. Oh wow! I would have suspected the frustration would have kept his glider in the air. That's about what I was feeling like. No. Yeah, I just got. I was going too fast. And I was like, oh, it'll still be. There should still be lift there. And then no, still no, and no. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yes, even hint. Don't get too low. Finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to get too slow because like it would stall, and I almost stalled before. So
Well,
I'm trying to keep like 75-ish.
Once you're in that valley, there should be lift basically all along, and as long as you don't get down too close to the ground. Yeah, if you stay like at like 1,200, 1,300 meters, you're probably okay.
I'm like 1,600 right now.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, just don't go too low, because if you get close to the ground, there's no lift on. Yeah, even though the ridge is pretty steep close to the ground, there'll be nothing down there. So if you get down close to the ground, that is a trap, you'll just get stuck.
So,
Thanks for being my guinea pig.
Oh, it wasn't just me. There's plenty of other people who were doing the same thing.
so I have to leave. I wish you a nice evening. It was a nice flight. Good luck.
You too.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you too.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, well, you're right. You're basically exactly where I was. Yeah, you'll see me in a second as you go around the corner up there. Oh, that's...
Where are you?
I'm saying, see, you haven't got quite up yet. You'll see. I'll stay in.
Somebody's flying the Norway Cup later.
No, not tonight for me.
Okay.
But it's a very nice competition. I like it.
Yes, it's very nice. Very nice tasks the last time.
Det var sundt, Bo.
Ja, det var sgu pisse
Så du var tæt på, ja. Det var ligesom John, han ligger lige foran dig.
Mm.
Well, at least we're both within walking distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the whiskey, you got the water. See you all.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Ja. Hej Bo, ha' en god aften.
Ja, lige måde.
So, thank you for the competition. Good night.
Ja, good night.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Should be coming to you pretty soon. Thanks, even. See, I'm at 86.9. You're 81, so. Yep, there
Yeah,
we
I
are.
see it now.
Oh yeah. You're good. You don't need to use a screenshot to finish. Just cross the line and it works.
Right. I'm trying to keep it up at 80. It won't. It kind of won't let me. We need to kind of fly out the mountains. Yeah, I see you, John, so close, but yet so far.
Someone else got right. They were actually along the runway. They landed out. So there was even closer ones.
I see Tim there. Collided with the ground?
He was flying around. He tried to fly through the hangar and almost made it through.
Yeah. I guess I won't do that so I can kiss the pretty girls at the finish line.
Yeah, you're more than good.
I like pushed my stick all the way forward and I'll barely get to 100.
Yeah. Don't aim for the pole, Stephen. Aim perpendicular to
Yeah,
the sector.
it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to steer.
I know. Very nice, Stephen. Congrats.
Thank you. First time flying this thing, first time doing a task with it.
Yeah, it was a fun flight indeed.
And not in VR.
No, but you could have done it.
Yeah, I figured that out after I started kind of stuff because I could see all the turn points. But I didn't realize that before kind of stuff because, you know, on the map it looks a lot farther.
Yeah, it's a really fun plane to fly in VR because you have a great depth sense in the cockpit.
Yeah, maybe I'll try it offline.
So congrats and have a nice day. See you guys. Bye bye.
Yep. Goodbye.
See you later.
I guess I'll hang out and watch the last guy finish.
Huh.
He's almost there.
Disconnected.